All right, got a question. If we were to get out and Morgan and I were walking down the street, would they know that we were Americans without us saying anything?
No, they...
Okay, just based off appearance, they wouldn't?
No, based off appearance, they would think that perhaps you might be not American or West African.
Okay.
Because of your
like
much darker complexion, Nigeria for one, darker complexion, and then with your hairstyles, that would definitely be a giveaway as well.
Yeah.
Especially Makus and your tattoos.
Oh, okay.
So, and if you walk down with that
then
camera, somebody might want to relieve you of the camera.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But then once you speak, then that's when they'll say, America, man, America, because of, you know, Nigerians will go, oh, what do you want? And then you speak, you know, with that tone, American tone. Whereas the Nigerians will say, yeah, my man, what do you want? How can I help you? You know, so
that's funny listening to you do their accent.
You distinguish, you know, in that regard.
Yeah. Pulling up at our next place. Where is this? Oh, the primary school?
Yeah. So, you know, what we try to do is to just kind of like showcase interesting people and their interesting stories.
Okay.
And Khayelitsha and Ati, they started this garden back in 2013 at the Ikhaya Primary School.
Mark, please.
Yes, that's good. Yeah, she
but everything just that African coming in.
Oh yeah, we need that. We're taking that back to America too.
Okay, it's a new space. They kind of open
pulling up
for
at primary school.
opinions that are related with what we do.
More kids, of course, with us. We love the kids.
Go and support.
It's all about the community, giving back to the communities that we get to visit.
With the movie directors and of course, you know, T.I. from
ATL, yeah.
And of course Dallas were made famous by that sitcom that was known as Dallas.
Yeah.
With J. Ewing and all of them.
Yeah.
I'm catching on a little bit.
Yeah, Mike East. Yes, sir. Oh, look at the babies. They playing ping pong. I want next. I want next.
So this is one of, like, I love sports as well.
Oh yeah.
And these kids are good.
Oh yeah, I see. I want to play.
How many is that? You ready?
Oh!
This guy's something.
Oh! Alright. Try to hit it a little softer.
Yeah.
If you hit it softer, it won't go as far.
Almost.
Okay, you serve it. There you go. See, you got a point now. Golly. How's that teacher?
This is good. Good. So he's the one that is
almost.
Not fish, see, I don't
Come on, you can be on my team. You on my team.
I don't know. They blending well with him.
Almost.
So I'm just taking over from him.
Mark Neese. Nice to meet you.
And the idea which we started with was to make gardening cool, because we felt like somebody has to do it. All over the world.
100%.
100%. All over the world, many young people don't see gardening as something that is cool. And today we're talking about sustainable living, sustainable livelihoods. We're facing things such as climate change, global warming, and we saw gardening as something, as an alternative that can be used towards those things. But it's not cool.
I wish I could garden so I could, you know, do my own food, my own plants, because I have no experience in that.
Yeah.
So if the stores in the U.S. were to close down, I would die of starvation, because I cannot plant anything. I don't know how to do. So maybe you can teach us.
Yeah, maybe you'll go home inspired with this. By the way, there's this guy that is inspiring me also in the S. Riley. What's his name?
Okay.
What's his name?
Riley.
You brought his friend last year.
Is he a YouTube?
He is. Forgot to say.
We're looking for you, Riley.
They're looking for you. They're looking for you. They gotta find the gangster guard. So, similar to him, what we're trying to do is to spread awareness around growing food on your own, with no chemicals, with no pesticides, but most importantly, creating eco-friendly spaces whereby you can have access to plants, because plants is so important. Yeah. Run Finley. Check him out, please. We believe that gardening can do something for therapy as well. Yeah. So creating those spaces, we're not just planting food, planting trees, planting herbs, but also we're planting the seed in the mentality. We're growing green minds. So green mindset will take us far, because we know that the kids are the future.
Yeah, even Leah, let's hear that poetry right quick. Drop some poetry for us.
This poem is called Trees. It's the famous poetry that is in my mind, but I'm writing a lot of poems.
Okay.
I'm not rehearsing at the moment.
Okay,
so
it's all good.
I'll give you this one because I need you to be inspired.
Okay.
It goes like trees. I'm inspired by the trees. It's like they whisper words in my ears, telling me to wipe the tears of a hungry child. Picture this, our forefathers falling down like leaves, dry leaves falling down from the trees in spring. Some would claim that they are dead, but no, they are not. They are the part of the soil which will soon grow another seed. That seed will lead the process to grow another tree, and I am that tree. We are those trees. Our history is in the roots. Our future is determined by the fruits. Our success is determined by what we put on the table. So please, let's put some food on the table. Let us grow tall and create sweet breeze. Let us produce in harvest time, because we are all fruit trees. Let the whole world share our creativity. That's the only way we can show our humanity. Let's combine unity. We are one and the same with trees. A world without trees will cease. If we can't inhale enough oxygen, we'll catch disease and the cycle of life will freeze.
Oh.
Hold up, but not anymore. Because we have found the power to enjoy everlasting green. So please follow the green light and you will see the power of the trees. You want to be inspired?
Yes.
Please say trees for me. Trees! That's the inspiration I'm giving you.
Hey, yeah, we needed that. We needed that. Yeah, appreciate that.
So yeah, if you see yourself as the tree, and you will start to live like a tree, and if you're taking care of yourself as much as you'll be taking care of the tree, then you are giving love to the universe, because that tree will give oxygen, not just to you, but to everybody that is surrounding you. And if it's a fruit tree, it's a cherry on top.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. That's good stuff right there. That's good word.
This tree to a bonsai, because you're gonna have to keep on cutting it.
That's what we're gonna do. Whenever we have like, we don't have sun cream.
Oh gosh.
You just go like that.
Oh, okay. That's what the tree does.
Oh, I did see a lady with that
on her face. Oh yeah, show us that.
I mean, that's...
Still growing? Still growing?
What is this?
What is
This
this?
is cabbage.
This is a cabbage,
This system is working really, really well.
Yeah,
You see, because the beds are built up.
Yes.
So you're able to compost, and these vegetables are huge.
Yeah, they are huge.
So before I go further as well, this type of idea is called a food forest.
Food forest.
Remember that. Food forest. Imagine if food forest. Some people call it biodiversity garden because it has like lots and lots of different plants. So the idea of planting lots and lots of different plants is for many reasons. Another reason is that this idea is drought resistant. Whenever we encounter drought, we can survive a little bit because these plants, they kind of support each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's also called companion planting. So some of these plants, they're friends. So whenever there's an invader, pesticides, these plants, they will confuse them. If the pesticide would come for the spinach, first they'd have to start to smell the spinach, but with these varieties of plants, they cannot get the smell of the spinach. They get confused. And also it gives energy to the soil. And also for us in South Africa, we're a diverse country. We kind of want to learn from how nature does its thing when it comes to appreciate the diversity it has, trying to implement that in our communities at large as well. We've been learning a lot of things from here. I believe nature can teach you a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Which mainly is patience.
Yeah.
Now we're going to diversity.
Yeah.
So from that,
What is that?
those are snails.
What?
So we're using them as pest control.
Okay.
Because we don't use chemicals and pesticides, of course. As I said, we're learning from nature. So these snails are here to chase away the snails that are still living. So for us, we collect them and put them in this bottle. We soak them for at least 4 days, and then we'd spread around the garden. So other snails would hear the smell that there are dead snails around.
So yeah, we don't want to go around a morgue.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then our plants will grow nicely.
Smart.
Yes.
Wow.
And
Maybe we need to get
Natural
dead bugs around our house, around the area, so bugs never come near.
that is called African marigold. It's also a pest controlling plant.
What do you think?
I'll take you that side.
Okay.
So this is asparagus. You guys know asparagus?
Yes. That's how
This
it
is how
looks.
it grows.
What?
Yeah.
That's asparagus.
You don't
Never would have
Oh,
knew.
look, babe.
Oh,
Wow.
Who wants to taste?
snap. I mean,
You gotta taste it.
I will.
You gotta taste it.
You're gonna taste the asparagus, babe.
I got it. Do I just bite it?
Just bite this part and tell me how does it feel.
Oh. It's good and it's softer. It's like a good texture to it.
It's not your normal kind of asparagus.
Okay. It's good.
The normal
It's not as potent.
Exactly. It has that golden.
Yeah, this is like manageable. You can eat this and not be like, ugh.
To bite it twice.
This is good. This is
Definitely
good.
is manageable.
You want to taste it?
You already ate the part, right?
Yeah, you can eat that part. As long as it's still softer.
You see what I mean?
It tastes like peas, but that's not cooked.
Yeah.
Peas.
Right here, as you can see.
Oh, bell peppers. Nice.
And
Go to Mexico, yeah.
I seen
Chili?
no.
So here's a hot as a red.
Eggplant.
Oh,
Is that
man.
the eggplant?
Yes, that's
I saw it.
over
I
there.
ain't feeling with them.
It's Swiss chard.
Oh, okay. Swiss
There was a
chard.
lady that was like, nah, this is not spinach. In Europe, we call it Swiss chard. And I was like, we call it spinach
I think
here.
in Jamaica they do too.
This is celery.
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 Oh, wow.
Wanna smell that one?
Oh yeah, I see.
That's definitely.
It always reminds me of home with.
And those are chives, of course.
Oh yeah, chives. Those the green circles you normally see in like potatoes.
And here, I wanna give you these aromas. Give me a guess. Give me a guess.
Let me see.
That's
5, 4,
3. Hold on. I didn't smell. 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 I didn't smell.
I'll start from
pepper.
5, 4, 3,
It smelled like soap a little bit.
2. No.
Oh, hold on. It's
This one, yeah.
1.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, James, wanna go for it?
I don't know, it smells like, what do you call it?
It smells.
It's a herb.
Yeah, it's a herb.
Hold up.
Coriander.
Oh!
Yeah.
You got
James
it.
got it.
Yeah. I was.
So do you dry
I was
these
just
out?
about to say
Ah,
that.
the thing is that these are coriander seeds. So it's in the seeding process now.
I was about to
I don't
say,
even
don't
know
they
what a
have to
coriander
dry
is.
out? These are fresh, right?
Yeah, those are
So
fresh.
these
things.
are getting dried out.
Let them germinate or...
I'm gonna experiment with you.
Oh, I smell it.
Let me smell that thing.
Wow.
That smell like cleaning products too. They probably using it.
Yeah.
And clean like pine salt.
It do smell like pine salt.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then when
I
you
wonder
put
if they
them-
use that for pine
Do you put this in pine sol?
Yeah, you can.
Like, yeah, because it smells like it.
Smell like a cleaner.
Are you guys inspired?
Yes, we are inspired. No, a lot of it.
A lot.
A lot.
Listen to the sound.
Okay.
I want to go to the medicinal part.
Oh wow. I smell something very familiar.
But you smell familiar, girl.
Listen to that sound.
Cricket.
Yes, but you know how unusual that is in the township. Like this, you just don't find.
Oh yeah.
And what these guys have created here is
A different environment.
remarkable.
Yeah.
Because it's being biodiversity. The children are learning about insects and the importance of nature. And he's very modest, but he was actually he was mentioned by the Speaker of the South African Parliament 2 years ago.
What?
In Parliament for the work that he's doing in this community.
Still a lot to come.
Hey, still a lot to come.
Wow.
He's doing good stuff.
Hey, you're a great tree for this community.
Yeah, I see myself as that tree.
Yeah, the tree.
To make sure that I produce a lot of seeds.
Yep.
So that we can get more trees like me.
Yep.
That's cricket.
Hey, I'm
You're natural in this. You're getting into it. Getting into it.
Yes, sir. Slow food. That's what's up.